Hey everyone, I'm really excited today to be able to talk with Joao, who just recently joined Recen and is working full-time now on New Email as a developer. Joao, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Chris. It's a pleasure to be here recording this video, and I can't wait to see what we'll present soon.
Well, thank you for taking some time. What we want to do is, I know you brought a couple things you want to talk through about the development of this that a lot of times people aren't thinking of just from the outside standpoint. So another kind of behind the scenes look, this time not design, but development. So what's the first thing you'd like to talk over today?
Well, the first thing is something that we have recently released, and let me share my screen. We have recently released a new change to New.email that gives the AI access to some of your information while you're using the platform. So here we can see that we have a couple of instructions giving the AI access to your time zone, your location, and also the current date and time. So what does it affect the final output and answer? Let me show you. Let me go to my browser. If I click on the plus icon here and ask the LLM to generate a new ML template for me, but this time let's create like a itinerary for a new trip considering my current location. So create and now New.email should consider my current location in order to generate the ML template for me. So here we can see that it's also considering that is already considering that it should list some places in Marília, Brazil, because I'm living in Marília right now.
Earlier this week, I actually built out an email template using a New Email where it used my current location to actually set up a meeting time with me and everyone else on my team. And I didn't really realize how that was happening behind the scenes. So it's cool to get this behind the scenes look.
Yeah. And that's super powerful actually, because right now, like, we're giving the AI limited access to some information, but in the future we can like connect external accounts and make it even more powerful.
Cool how it's giving you specific places for your location.
Yeah, exactly. This one is really good, by the way.
Oh yeah? Okay, well, good to know. If I ever visit, that's where I'm going first.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about training the LLM, because I think one of the things that we get asked a lot is, well, why can't I just use like any LLM to generate an email template? Like, what makes this special? What makes New Email special?
Cool. The great thing of New.email is that, okay, of course you can like use other tools based on AI to generate some mail templates for you, but you cannot make sure that they will properly render in any email client. So when you're using New.email, we're like optimizing and training the LLM under the hood in order to make sure that all of the outputs and generations are optimized to get properly rendered in any of the client email clients out there. So if you want to like just use plain CSS, it supports it. If you want to use Tailwind CSS, it supports it as well. So your email templates will get delivered using the best practice, and also it will be properly rendered in any of the email clients out there. And the great thing is also that whenever you ask something to New.email, you can click on this code tab here and it will generate and give you access to the React code. But of course, you can just convert it to like HTML or even the plain text version. So it's always like a good practice to always have the plain text version for your email templates.
Now, I know you mentioned you wanted to also talk a little bit about the mobile preview. We actually showed the design off a little bit ago in the last video we did, but I hear we've got the code mostly working here in dev. Is there a chance that we could see that today?
Yeah, sure. Let me show it for you. So right here, I have New.email running locally, and that's the desktop view we have so far. So that's what you would see in production right now. But if we go to production and switch to a mobile version, we'll see that the overall user experience is not that optimized. So that's one thing that we've been heavily working on in order to improve the UI and UX. So right now, with this work in progress change, if we switch to the mobile version, we'll see that we have a way better user experience, and we can see all of the history. We have the prompt right here at the bottom, and also we have a floating preview window over here. And it's floating because you can just interact with it, and if you click on it, we'll see that we're now rendering the whole email template for you. And here you can like see the code, convert it to HTML, see plain text version, copy it, or even download the code or text directly into your mobile device.
That's pretty cool. And you can actually, can you move that preview around? Like it's floating in that you can move it wherever you want. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly. You can even like minimize it. So it's not fully done yet, but you can like throw it away. And now you'll see like the whole email template preview in your screen.
As you've developed New Email, what are some particular challenges that you've faced that maybe were a surprise to you as you built this out?
Well, I think that the first one for sure is like we were not expecting the amount of users using New.email during the closed beta. So we have like thousands of users already using it, and we're still like closed at this moment. And this caused us to reach some rate limits. And then we needed to implement some fallback strategies to make sure that the platform is stable and you can use it whenever you want, regardless of the amount of users using it.
I mean, that's like the best problem to have ever, though, right? I mean, if you're going to have a problem, it's like we have so many people who want to use it. Well, João, thank you so much for taking the time to meet today. And I hope people are excited about New Email. It's really close for us letting anyone in. But right now, like we mentioned, it's still in closed beta. So make sure you sign up.
Thank you, Chris, and can't wait what we'll release soon.